Okay, bro, sis. Sending you a message. I know we hadn't been able to get together and do our normal thing. So I'm going to give you guys an assignment for this week. That's going to basically be a part of our the counseling that we've been trying to do. I know that it's been busy. We both have been busy. But there's the last time we talked, we said we were going to talk about addressing past things that go on. What you find with past, I always give the analogy of a scar. A scar is a representation of something an injury that happened. Injury that happened. It could be years, it could be months, it could be weeks, but it's a representation of a wound that has happened in our lives that basically is covered, but it's not really ever healed. It's just covered. In our relationships with people that we know, that we have in our family, or personal people from day to day, there's scars that are created. And these scars are basically, there's different levels depending on how deep of a scar it might be. Sometimes that could be a very superficial scar that basically is something very minimal that we've covered, but we've never addressed it. And then there's some deeper scars that are so painful, even to try to uncover them, it can become even more painful because they're so deep within us. What I want you guys to do this week is I want you to begin to address these scars that are in your life. The scars that I'm talking about, relationships that you have. I noticed that there's tension between you and Mom, Gary, and Mika, and I don't know who else you may have tension with. But in a marriage, one of the things that makes a marriage work is the support that God has placed around you. And that support that's going to be the greatest support is going to be those that are closest to you, your family members. Norma, if there's someone in your family close to you, if you're having some issues with your mother, your father, this week I want you to make an attempt to try to find some peace with that. I want you to, if you can, try to schedule a time with that person to go to lunch, to have a sit down, and just have a conversation with them and put everything on the table and let them know exactly how you feel. Of course, not in an angry way, but let them know, hey, I love you. I know there's something between us, and I want to make peace with this. So what I want you to do in the first part of this is I want you to try to find peace within that area. Again, with the people that are closest to you. And that's, because at the end of the day, no matter what happens, if anything were to happen to either one of you, those are the people that are going to come forward. So those are the relationships that you need to basically fix before you move into a relationship, because no matter what, those are the people that are always going to be around. So you have to be able to find peace in that area where you both can function. Even, Norma, if it's an area that maybe you and Gary's mother don't get along, or Mika don't get along, those are areas that you want to try to find some kind of common ground. And it's difficult to be the bigger person, whether it's your fault or it's their fault. Whomever, you want to take this time while you have the time, and you want to make peace with these people. That way, moving forward, they'll support you in what you do, because again, these are the people that are going to help you maintain your relationship, so that as you grow, they're going to grow with you, and they're going to support you in those areas that you need it most. That's going to be it for today. And again, let's try to get together this weekend, just so we can try to, I think Quenisha and I are going to be going to San Antonio, but either way, if we have to video Skype, let's make it happen. I just want to help you guys so we can get to a greater place, so that you guys are ready and you have the tools to be successful in what you feel God has called you to do in your relationship. I hope you can see this. It's kind of pixeled. I guess the lighting is horrible. I'm in the car. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, 5:30, whatever. But anyway, love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.